Hi there everyone, my name is Christian Eschbach and welcome to another one of my album reviews. If you're one of my regular viewers, you know that this is part of a giant segment I'm doing of greatest hits albums. If you're not one of my regular viewers, quick rundown. I don't generally cover greatest hits albums, but I decided to do like a giant block of them because these are some bands I would never cover otherwise because I don't have anything besides greatest hits albums from them. Or, after picking up the greatest hits album, I just never explored anything else. It happens. Alright, so this one is out of Tracy's album collection. Come Dancing with the Kinks, the best of the Kinks, 1977 to 1986. Ooh. I have never really, when I listened to this album, I did not realize half the songs that I knew that were the Kinks, or there's a possibility that there's songs I've listened to on here that, you know, I'm surprised that, you know, I've never heard attributed to the Kinks, or this was a whole thing experience, especially when I get to some of these other songs in here. And yeah, it's interesting. Alright, so the album starts off with a live version of You Really Got Me. I've actually played this song in a band live on stage. I really like this song. It's got great energy to it, man. But the thing is, we played it based more off the Van Halen version and less off the Kinks version. And I think if we had gone more Kinks version, the other guys in the band would have enjoyed it a little more. Because it's got a little more raw, choppy kind of vibe to it, and not as smooth and polished out like Van Halen did. I'm good either way. Really cool tune though. Really fun, really enjoyable. Great. Just that riff, that and then that, you know, everything just kicks in. Yeah, it's a good tune, man. Good tune. However, I don't like this live version. Not a fan. Live version, I'm assuming they went with some live versions from, you know, like some Live 77 album or something like that to actually get the songs on there and avoid having to pay royalties to whatever company had the original recordings. Rock music's messed up that way. Destroyer. Yeah. This song confuses me, man, because I keep thinking it's, you know, girl, I want to be with you in the daytime all day and all of that. It's Grace, his album. That song's not on here anywhere, but Destroyer's definitely using that riff. Now, I could be wrong or all over the place or something. I don't know what on that one, but like, just wow. Destroyer itself is, other than confusing, a good tune. Decent tune. Wish I Could Fly Like Superman. That's some disco crap going on there, man. Yeah, that's some weird disco. I was not expecting that kind of stuff going on. It's pretty cool though, man. I'm not sure if maybe it was a little tongue-in-cheek over a little substance use, or maybe. I'm not sure, but, you know, it's a cool tune. Jukebox Music. Good tune, I guess. You know, I didn't mind it when I was going. Rock and Roll Fantasy, that's a good tune, man. I really dig Rock and Roll Fantasy. Come Dancing, no, I'm not into that one so much. That one just feels like it's cheap, cheesy bubblegum pop. Do It Again, meh. Better Things, meh. Lola Live. Okay, so who doesn't like Lola? Lola's a good tune, right? Once again, it's live. I'm assuming they went live because rights. It's the cheap way out. Low budget. I dig Low Budget. Low Budget is actually kind of type of song I'd actually want to cover. It's a good rock tune. I would change it up a little bit, give it a little more bluesy swagger to it. Maybe go a little more George Thorogood kind of vibe to it. But I like Low Budget, you know, it's a really, really good tune. Without being like a great tune. Like it's a solid album cut, you know. That's what I would say with Low Budget. Long Distance. This borders on that bubblegum poppy annoying kind of side. Heart of Gold is interesting. I kind of dig on Heart of Gold. If you're one of my regular viewers, you know that, you know, I always say I'm not big on lyrics, but somehow I always find one song on an album where I dig the lyrics a little bit. If you're not one of my regular viewers, it's just the way it goes. Heart of Gold is one of those songs where I dig on the lyrics, you know. It's a simple story, you know, nothing major, just, you know, about being the baby in the family until the next kid comes along, then you're no longer the baby, and then you just kind of move along in life, and, you know, you always feel unnoticed, and middle kid syndrome, I guess, you know. Like Jan on the Brady Bunch. Don't Forget to Dance. This is another one, actually. It's interesting. Those two songs really kind of get me for lyrics. Don't Forget to Dance is really kind of an interesting, fun one. Especially, you know, for ladies as they're getting older, you know. Living on a Thin Line. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. Next track, according to this, was never released on an LP prior to this, so I'm assuming it was a special holiday single. It's the song Father Christmas. I have heard this song so many times and had no clue it was the Kinks. Or that the Kinks originally did it. Or I don't know if the Kinks stole it or what the sitch is, you know, because I'm just looking at the back of the album. There's no liner notes. But Father Christmas, seriously, is another song, like if you listen to the lyrics, they're simple enough. It's got kind of a punk edge to it, which is kind of cool that way. It's not a bad tune. It's not a bad tune. I like the meaning behind it. And then the song Celluloid Heroes, which is also live, finishes off the album. And I really kind of dig that song, but it's another one where it really sounds like another song that I cannot think of off the top of my head. And I really just was perplexed listening to it because I was singing the other song along with it. So it was just kind of weird and threw me off. I don't know if there's enough on here to really honestly intrigue me to ever go pick up another Kinks album. Maybe, maybe not. It's hard to say. I will say I'm not much more of a Kinks fan than I was before listening to this, so if I did go pick up other Kinks albums, it would really have to be something special, I think. Let me know what you think. If you think there's a Kinks album I should go pick up, because, you know, I'm just missing the point of the Kinks here, tell me what it is. I'll take a look into it. That's what that comment section is for, you know. Let me know other stuff, other thoughts, opinions, views, whatever. I do get why the Kinks are loved so much by other bands. I do know why so many other bands dig on them. There are so many cool riffs in there and stuff like that. I don't like the vocal delivery most of the time. It's very basic. In a lot of cases, it's very... They're trying... musically, you kind of want to take him seriously, but when the way he sings, or even the vocals, like, not the words that he's saying, but the way he's presenting his vocals, it's harder to take him seriously, you know? It's weird that way. Yeah. Comments, let me know what you think. Hit that like button, the subscribe button, the little bell for notifications. Link to Patreon. Peace, love, take care.